Yeah, my reaction is it's a good day for justice. I pay tribute first of all to the victims in this case who've shown great courage. We've supported them through the prosecution, but the courage that they've given in their evidence is evident throughout, and we really thank them for that.
And some very powerful victim statements from those 5 complainants.
Absolutely. I mean, and what we see in this case, I think, is that the offenders here, they're lawless, they're manipulative, violent, and I think the sentences handed out by Her Honour Judge Wright today truly reflect the degrading and violent nature of the offending.
She has some very harsh words at the end there.
Yes, and as I say, that does reflect the violent, degrading nature of the offending, the abuse and exploitation suffered by these victims over a long period.
A lot of investigations going on, and this all stems from 2014, of course.
Well, our terms of reference are 1997 to 2013, and these offences that we've heard at trial come within that period. We have many more victims, and I hope today's verdict and the strong sentences that have been handed down give those victims confidence that they can be listened to by us on the National Crime Agency, that their offences will be thoroughly investigated, and that offenders will eventually be brought to justice.
So you say you have many more people who still need to come forward then and give evidence, who haven't actually come forward and perhaps don't even realise they are a victim?
Absolutely. We have nominated for engagement, as we say, over 300 victims and survivors. We have 1,523 potential victims in the Rotherham abuse scandal. We are absolutely committed in our endeavours to contact those victims in due course. The message I will give out today is hopefully, again, this verdict gives those victims confidence that they can come forward, and anybody wishing to come forward, please do so, and we will respond immediately to those victims.
Because there has been a problem with previous investigations as well, even though there have been successful prosecutions, because they still don't trust authority, a lot of these girls.
Well, we've experienced really good trust and support in our victims. We work together with local partners, including Rotherham Council, including South Yorkshire Police, to actually build trust in our engagement with victims. And actually, we are seeing some really good convictions come through now. So again, that generates that confidence in our work, and it is very positive momentum for us moving forwards.
And these are really tough sentences, aren't they? I mean, we're talking about 23 years there for the ringleader.
They are, but let's remember here that these are sentences for violent child sex offenders, and they have been exploiting vulnerable children in the community of Rotherham. I think Rotherham can feel a lot safer now that these men are behind bars.
Are we going to see more of these big groups of defendants having their day in court?
Yes, we will. I mean, the National Crime Agency is focused on all types of allegations by all types of victims in this case. We do have some singular offenders that we have dealt with, and we've seen those come through the courts, but absolutely our focus must and will be on prosecuting groups and gangs who are engaged in this very violent, degrading exploitation of young children.
Thanks very much. That's great. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.